Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to the show. That's the 12 Bongs in association with Mullingar Arts Centre and Theatre. Yes, indeed. Not to worry. We'll keep her lit. Okay, so anyway, you're very welcome, and we're at Coolnahay, and what a magnificent place it is. Just give you an idea of Coolnahay. This is the area, and this is the canal. Balnacargie is that way, and Mullingar is right behind us. And we're here today because there's a restaurant, well, a cafe, opening tomorrow, and as you can see, the coffee shop written there, and it's called the Lock, at the Lock 26. So this is Lock 26 where we are at. So let's start off our show with the 12 Bongs. Actually, the bridge right behind us is called Dolan's Bridge. Would you believe it? We'll have to find out more about that. Okay, let's start off our show with the 12 Bongs. Bong, 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 bong. Yes, indeed, 12 Bongs coming to you from Coolnahay. And as I said, we're going to be chatting to the man that's opening up this magnificent business tomorrow. Yes, so if you're out for a little walk and you're heading for Balnacargie on the canal, this is a great spot to get the cup of tea or the cup of coffee or something to eat or just to relax, because there's an area here as well that you can just chill out and enjoy your evening or day on the canals of Mullingar. So once again, we'll keep going. As I say, we're going to be with Wesley and Wesley Whelehan, and we're going to be chatting to him in a few minutes, but our birthday shout outs are starting now. Yes indeed, Ollie Foley, yes indeed, from Canor, Mullingar. That's Canor Hygiene Limited, Mullingar, a fantastic cleaning business based in Mullingar and ran in Mullingar for many years. A fantastic business. So a big shout out to you, Ollie, or Oliver Foley. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Oliver or Ollie from Canor Hygiene Mullingar. Happy birthday to you. And a big shout out to Danny James, who's in Dublin. It's your birthday, so happy birthday to you. And Martin Nugent, and he's in Mullingar, so wishing you a happy birthday too. And who else have we got? We've got Ricky, Ricardo, Jimmy, Scalacci, and that is Ricky Scally. Happy birthday to you, Ricky. And that comes from everyone who loves you. That's the whole town. And Ashley Morgan Corbin. Oh, she's Ashley Morgan, who is in Corbin, Kentucky, and to you as well. And who else have we got? We got Julie Byrne, and she is in Wexford, wishing you a happy birthday too. And we have Gabriella Lucy Lothian, and she is from Mullingar originally but living in Selbridge. So I have to catch myself in the camera because the camera turned around a little bit different today, you see. And let me see, we have more stuff and more information for you. We have Francis Fiveash wishing Pat a happy birthday in Newcastle, Newcastle North-South, New South Wales. So a big shout out to you. That's Francis Fiveash. And Francis, if you ever come to Mullingar, you'll have to check out this spot here. This is the canal of Mullingar heading for Balnacargie. That's for heading for Mullingar. And this is Coolnahay. And a beautiful spot, and has been a sort of a stop-off spot for many years. But a good friend of ours is after taking over the business, and he is running his own little cafe in the background. So we're going to go out there in a few minutes. Okay, Machinery Warehouse Limited competition time is on our show on Friday. Now hopefully we're going to be able to get down there tomorrow. If we don't get down there tomorrow, we'll get down there the next week, because they are running a competition to win a trailer for a weekend. A trailer is not for Christmas, it's for the weekend in Machinery Warehouse. And don't forget folks, if you want to join us on board our bus to promote your business or just to tell your story, send us a message, PM us here on this page. Big shout out to Albert. She is in Luxembourg, and it's a happy birthday. Hello folks, how we doing? Great bikes, lads. There you are, electric bikes on the canal. Boys are just have to come back from Balnacarrigy, I'd say. Anyway, Albert, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alberta. Happy birthday to you. It's all action here, and all the farmers are very busy too. Okay, yes, we have a big shout out to a gentleman whose birthday was this week, and his name is John Harris. As well as that, he's 46 years married to Lucy. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear John, and happy anniversary to John and Lucy. Number 1 Slevens driver, happy birthday to you. And another big birthday here as well, Jimmy O'Connor, the legend that is, ladies and gentlemen, from Terrace Pass. This comes in from Bridget. Bridget says, Jimmy, she loves you. Happy birthday to you. And Rebecca Robinson, always watching us here from Limerick. It's your birthday, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca, from Mullingar, Coolney. Phil is out to go and running up there. There's Phil. Happy birthday to you. And let me see who else we got here. Our food shout out competition winner. This goes to the Park Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. They're still up and running, so give them a shout if you're just passing by. The Park Hotel, what a fantastic place it is. And who have we got? We've got a Facebook recommendation. Our Facebook recommendation today goes to Share and Swap Plants, Seeds, Bulbs, Dash Ireland. And they run a fantastic business. Well, it's a business, it's sort of a group of people. They're on Facebook. It's called Share and Swap Plants, Seeds, Bulbs, Ireland. And great time to put down seeds, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a beautiful time of the year. The frost, I think, has finished. We'll have to find out more from our resident gardener. Hopefully he'll be able to chat to us fairly soon as well and come on board the bus. Right folks, we are, oh yes, our shop local pick of the day is going to Loch 26, because they are opening live here tomorrow. Yes, they're going live on board. So let's head down and let's see what we have in store for you folks. As I said, we are walking through the grounds here. So if you come in from your walk, you come in here and you can see, well, I do it backwards like this. So you have tables and chairs, and then if you keep going down here, you will have, what do you have? Only, where is he? Wesley. How's things? Is he here? There he is! Wesley, you're looking sharp and fit, boy. How's it going?
It's going fantastically, swimmingly well here now at the moment.
Leslie, you were up this morning swimming in the canal, I believe. Is that true?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't, it might be true, but let's just say I wasn't, no. I had a shower instead, it was easier.
Wesley, you've taken on a new business here. What is the plan? You're opening up live, you're going live tomorrow?
Going live tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to go 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening, just to find out what the footfall of the traffic is and stuff like that. And we got coffee to go. If you look up on Instagram, it's Loch 26_. You're more than welcome to call around and enjoy the Loch House. I've actually been quite privileged to move in here in January. I've actually taken over as a caretaker for the Loch House, and I do some jobs for Claire Christie,
right
across the street there. And the Christie family are actually in this Loch House since 1806. So
wow.
They're actually the 5th generation lock keepers, so they are. So Claire Christie, Paddy Christie and Nuala Christie were all born in this house. And they're actually the only original lock keepers that are still on the lock. So there's a lot of history here, you know. And actually, just for a little quiz on it, this lock here is the Summit Lock, it's known as.
Right.
It's it feeds all the locks in both directions for the canal.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was one of the first ones finished here on the Royal Canal.
What brought you here, Wesley? You were in America for a while.
No, Canada. I was actually over in Canada for a while and give my
Canada,
yeah, Canada, mate. But I was over there for 10 years, and I decided to come home to set up actually a CBD company here in Ireland, and that'll be going live next week. And woo. I had a bit of time here, and Claire mentioned it to me about doing the coffee shop, so I kind of seen all the footfall and all the rest, and I says, why not give it a go and kind of give the community something to have and come out and enjoy, you know. So you can get your to-go coffee, you can head down the canal, there's seating across the way and stuff like that. So kind of grab and go for now, but there is seating here, but we're not allowed to do that with the restrictions, not just yet. No.
Yeah, and so can you find out for me, why is Dolan's Bridge named that bridge?
Well, that'd be the fine Joe Dolan, I believe, would it?
I don't know.
One of the finest men in town.
No. I mean, that bridge is there a long time before Joe was there.
Oh, well, we'll go with that anyway. Can you tell me that?
No.
Well, I was hoping you were going to quiz me there.
You're going to have to ask Claire. So, right, if someone is out on their bike and they're heading this direction, can they ring you and say, put on the coffee there, boss?
Put on the coffee. You can. What you can do is go onto the Instagram there and you can send us a message, and it'll be kind of weather permitted on some days, but we'll surely let you know on the Instagram weather permitted what we're going to be opening up. But we are Friday, Saturday, Sunday going to be open here at Coonahay, and hopefully to get everyone out.
How far is it to Mullingar from Coonahay?
It's actually from my front door to the train station. According to the app, it would be on the bike. It's 10.1 kilometres, I believe, and it took me 35 minutes. So it's not too bad. It's a lovely spin out here. Round trip town and back in on a bike is 20k. Perfect little cycle for anybody that wants to get out. It's nice flat land. It's beautiful.
And are you going to sort of build this up into something like sort of facilities for the canal, bicycles? Do you know what I mean?
Actually, yes. You never know. That's kind of in the vision, but we'll deal with what we have here now. We'll get the crowds out and we'll see how it goes. And I wouldn't mind getting some kayaks maybe out at some point, because I think that'd be beautiful for people on the water, you know.
Exactly. So after being away, can you see a lot of potential here?
Oh, I can see huge potential. Yeah, and from me being away as well, unfortunately Ireland doesn't really utilise our lakes. You don't utilise Ireland at all. It's a bit of a joke, to be honest, more than anything. So that's a shout out to the council there. If you want to kind of start working a little bit harder and faster together, we'll get there. But I want to see more things done on the Greenway and along here, and for people to get out. We're out in the wilderness now because of this coronavirus, so we need to get out and see more of one another that way. We can do social distancing, and getting sun on your back and fresh air in your lungs is probably the best way to do stuff in this world, you know. Stay happy. That's the key. Get out of the house and do your thing.
Stay happy, exactly. Well, once again, so are you going to make me a coffee? You're just going to keep talking to me, are you?
Oh, I'll burn the ear off if you want. Well, come here, what coffee would you like? And don't judge me yet.
Okay. So right, a latte, right?
A latte is coming up.
Yeah, so he's got the machine out, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, he's in action. Coffee is very, very popular here in Ireland at the moment, and as you see, Wesley can turn his hand to anything. What exactly are we at in Canada?
I was actually a formwork carpenter for years. I worked on quite large bridges, dams, tunnels, all that type of thing.
God.
Kind of a lot of work up north.
Yeah.
On camps, live on camps for 2-3 weeks at a time, 1 week off.
Wow.
Not really a nice lifestyle, but it gets you around the world comfortably. How's about that?
Excellent.
But it's time for a change, you know.
It's time for a change, as I say, and as I say, everything moves on, and you're moving on. So you've coffees here. What type of coffees do you have?
Well, it's all on the board there now. So
okay, let's go to the board.
A shot of it there with the price list and everything, and it'll be easier done for you.
Yes, the lock. There it is. It's Instagram, folks. We're on Facebook here, but we're going live on Instagram on Ray Dolan Live, so you can see the video there as well if you want to tell your friends. As you can see, he's very good. He's grown some flowers here as well, turning his hand to everything. Where'd you get the horse box?
Now, that's the thing. So that's another part of it. I want to give a big shout out to Tracy and Tony. Tracy Cullen and Tony Gavin, and then I want to give a shout out to the Kerrigans, Justin and Natalie there. They helped me out a lot, and then all my family members. And this other fine gentleman here, if you get a shot of him, smoking the fag on the end of the bench, that's Pat Christie. He actually was raised in this house. So Pat Christie can give you a few insiders as well.
Did he bring the box?
He didn't bring the box. He brought the gravel though. He brought us something. But you know, I'm after throwing this together in about maybe 15 days.
Wow.
I think that you've seen. And to be honest, I wouldn't have been able to do it without my friends and my families, and even strangers have come in and gave me so much stuff.
Bit of art down the back. Who done that?
That's Davey. That's actually one of my business partners on my other adventure.
Oh, right.
So so he's an unbelievable artist, very talented, and he does sell his art. So if anyone's ever interested in,
that's Cowboy Davey.
That's Cowboy Davies. Yeah.
Yes, born, bred, and reared in Mullingar.
The main man in town, so he is.
Tell us, you were born in Mullingar, were you?
I was born in Bridge. I was actually born here, born in the Coombe, Dublin, and then I have been in Riverside Drive up to 11 years of age, and then once I left there I started travelling and haven't stopped.
Wow. So you're bringing all this knowledge back to the people of Mullingar and the surrounding areas.
Yeah, now tell me.
Legendary, legendary, legendary. Let's first of all take the lid off because I burn the lips all the time.
Like me, so. Sometimes I drink a splash in my eye.
So there you are, folks. That's what it looks like. It's born, bred and reared in Coolnahay and made by the legend himself,
Wesley Whelehan.
Wesley Whelehan, yes. And we're going to try it.
Yeah, we're going to upward lips yourself now. Why don't you keep talking?
Oh, jeez, that's great.
Yeah.
That's class now, that's class.
As Davey said, it's like drinking clouds. That's what he told me anyway. So I believe him.
Excellent. Well, look, thanks a million for, as I say, being on board the bus. We're not on board the bus, but the bus is just parked up the road.
Yeah, she's in for an NCT.
No, it's clear. I'm after getting the NCT. That's a whole different story.
Just before we go, I want to give a shout out to all my family, my mother, Phil and Denise and Caitlin, my brothers, Jack and John, like Tricia here, Pat for doing the stuff, Ben, all the rest. Who else? Like the Kerrigans, Tony, Gavin, like we have Tracy, the Cullens, we have the Cullens, we plant some trees. Who else? Claire Christie, most of all, for actually letting me ask me to be the caretaker, getting in here, getting it done, giving the opportunity to do this. So it's a real interesting time now ahead. So everybody, if you're in town, come on out here to Coolnahay and enjoy a coffee in the sunshine. And just so you know, this back garden is a sun trap, so if it's windy outside, this place will be warm inside once the sun is shining.
Absolutely. Well, as I said, we were just talking to a legend, ladies and gentlemen, and born, bred and reared Mullingar. Just changing around my camera here and all these bits and pieces. So once again, Wesley, the legend that is, ladies and gentlemen, call out and see him. As I said, he has a lot more to offer than just coffee. He can tell you a story about anything. Good luck to you.
8 to 8, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, there you are. As I say, you can just keep chatting. We'll have to go because we've more work to do. And as I say, from all the family, thanks from all the family. Hey! And as I said, we're going to wrap it up here in Coolnahay. The place is called the Coffee Shop, the Coffee Box, but it's called At Loch 26. So they're on Instagram as well. So if you want to check them out on Instagram, just go to the Instagram page and check them out there. And the most beautiful thing about this is it's got this shock. It's got, listen. That's just beautiful, folks. So this is Coolnahay, and it's quite a special spot for me too, and it's just like a little gem here in the Midlands of Westmeath. And in the background there's their own boat there. It's just a bit landlocked, that one, and the rest then there's ships down here as well in the background. There they are, look at that. So I'm going to just wrap it up and sort of come from the top of the bridge and just show everyone as well, because there's a bridge here and I'm going to have to find out more information about this. This is called the Dolan Bridge. I have no idea. I asked my father about it and he says, I don't know. So if anyone can fill in the Dolan family on why it's called the Dolan Bridge. Hello. It's Donna's just after arriving. It's flat out here, folks. And as I said, it's a beautiful area. And the birds are singing. And the name of the bridge is the Dolan Bridge on one side and Coolnahay Bridge on the other. And there is the view. What a view. And on this side, this is the view too. Wow. And as you can see, the bus is in hiding. So once again, folks, this is Ray Dolan coming to you live from Mullingar, in Mullingar, promoting what's good and great about our town, our people, our business, and our food sometimes as well. And we're at Coolnahay, always promoting what we have in our town. So have a super day and check out Coolnahay. Bye for now.